Hi everyone. Today I want to talk about how to promote your blog content more effectively. So when I started my blog, I had no followers and I struggled in the beginning to increase my readership and to get my blog out there. And this is something that affects every blogger, especially in the beginning. But especially also if you're not promoting your blog and you're thinking that just because you create great content means that your blog will be magically found and everyone will read it. And that's not the case, because I see so many so-so blogs that seem to do well and then really great blogs that don't get the visibility that they deserve. I also want to encourage you to spend just as much time marketing your blog as you are creating content for your blog. So that is just a given, I would think. And so many content creators spend all this time to create good content, strong posts, but they don't promote their blog, and that's part of it. So how do you do that? Well, you do that with a combination of email marketing and social media. And you want to use both as a multi-pronged approach, because there is absolutely no way to ensure that every single person who is connected to you on social media, whether it's LinkedIn or Twitter or Facebook or all of the above, see all of your posts, simply because of follower habits. So individuals are not on LinkedIn at all times during the day. And even if they are, they may not have seen your posts. You have to get them to stop the scroll with a really interesting couple of sentences, and that is your key. It's almost like your headline to a post. So social media can help supplement your content, and I really recommend that you use social media as well as email marketing. There is no better direct way to reach your audience and potential clients and referral sources than email marketing. So spend the time to cultivate a list. One of the things that I did was invest in looking up my contacts and building a strong mailing list before I ever needed it. So before my blog launched, I had a significant amount of contacts already. So that helped me. And I was also building my brand on social, which also helped me quite a bit before I even thought about launching a blog. But it's never too late, by the way. I just want to make sure that you know that. So one of the best things you could do is then use email marketing in conjunction with social media. And there is no way to spam anybody when it comes to social because of, like I said, the habits of people who are on social and what they see and what they don't. In fact, you should be reposting your blog posts multiple times on social. If you're not using some sort of social scheduling service, you should. If you don't have an editorial calendar, you absolutely should. So you can take posts that you posted a week ago, 2 months ago, a year ago, as long as they are still relevant, and no one will know the difference. The other thing I want to encourage you all to do is put a link to your blog in your email signature. Your email signature is one of the most visible forms of communication that you have because it's on every email, right? And we send hundreds of emails a day probably. Don't underestimate the power of just putting a link to your blog there to increase traffic. Also, put a link to your LinkedIn profile in your email signature as well to facilitate networking. I have many more tips. Follow me on YouTube and my blog, thesocialmediabutterflyblog.com, for more.